je het goed als ik nog even weg ga?
Waar ga je heen dan?
Er staat daar een kerkje op die berg.
Red je dat dan wel voor zonsondergang?
Dat is maar 6 minuten volgens Google.
Oké.
Oké, let's go. Oh, look at that light. Oh my God. So according to Google, I should be able to drive all the way up to this hill, but definitely ain't able to drive up this hill. And this road is all the way across this hill. So it said it would be 5 minutes on foot. Well, it definitely ain't 5 minutes, but at least it looks like they've made a shortcut here. So I'm taking that one. So welcome to the last stop of my European road trip. This is the south of France, the Côte d'Azur, and I'm in a small town near Fréjus, between Fréjus and Saint-Tropez. And I'm just here hoping to shoot some images, enjoy some family time. And I was just sitting down there in my valley, in my holiday home, and I was thinking, okay, this day is over. And then I looked at the weather forecast for this week and it's going to be terrible. So this might be the only night that I'm having a sunset possibility. But it was 30 minutes before sunset. So I looked up and I saw this church right behind me here. And it is on the top of a hill. And I thought, it's a 6-minute drive. And actually it was the 6-minute drive. It was a 6-minute drive and a 15-minute walk. So I just got up here just 2 minutes before the sun was behind this hill in the background, and then the light was gone. But yeah, in that time I just managed to take one shot. In the back there were those beautiful rocks, and I was just hoping to get a nice shot of them with this glow on it, and I got one shot. I don't know if it worked out. I think it's all nothing, but at least I spent my time doing some photography, and it's been maybe 3 or 4 days since the last video in Italy. So if you haven't seen anything from this European road trip, that makes the 2 of us, because I haven't seen anything of it yet also. But I'm sure by the time you're watching this video it will be out. So if you haven't seen it yet, there's a link up here or up here. I don't know, I'm always confused. But yeah, I hope it's worth watching. So I'm going back down. There was no use going up here, but you will see a lot of Côte d'Azur images, hopefully from this week. So stick around for the end of this video. The trip up to the church was pretty cool, and it gave me some time to spend, but the images I took up there were just really crap, and I just didn't even bother to edit them. These are the raw files I shot up there. But yeah, some trips just work out really good, and some trips just don't work out at all. So this day was totally worthless, but the next day, oh my God, the next day was pretty amazing. Welcome to a new day on the Côte d'Azur in France. And I just had to run for about 5 minutes to get to this point, so I had to catch my breath for a little bit. I'm a little bit late and I have no idea at this point if the sun has already moved from the clouds to those mountains in the background. It might be that I'm just a little bit too late, but still this cloud, it is amazing. So I've just found a nice composition with this tree over here and then facing towards that background there. So I'll try to show you what I'm framing up here. You can see that I'm using these rocks here, these cracks, to lead into this tree here. I'm putting it in a portrait orientated shot because else it will be a little bit too much, I think. And yeah, the sky is just amazing. So those clouds might illuminate on the underside. I have no idea if that's going to happen, if these clouds are going to illuminate, or if the sun has already passed that point, or I have no idea. So yeah, I don't know. So right behind me also here, really nice island. So I might also compose one shot from above these rocks. So I'm going to take this one first while the light is still good and the clouds are amazing. And then I'm going to try to focus on that island there. So let's see. I'm going to take the shot. F8, ISO 200. Nothing fancy. So I moved up this rock that you've just seen and I've composed a completely different scene. I'll show you in a minute. But I'm quite sure that the sun has already passed that gap there. So that's quite a shame. But let me show you this this composition here, because it's still quite nice with those clouds on the horizon there in the background. So let me show you. There's all those mosquitoes here. I'm getting nuts here. So this is the shot that I framed up at the moment. And there's some beautiful clouds rolling by. I used this tree here in the foreground. The only problem is this tree over here. You can see it right here. It's connecting with the island and I don't really like that. So I looked in this direction and you can see there's one rock that's even higher than this one. So what I'm gonna do, and the sun is coming down from under that cloud. So I'm quickly gonna run over to that rock. Hopefully I can find a better shot. So hang on for a minute. So I quickly moved on the road here. I took some shots. The first one I took it again with this light coming down. And I wanted to shoot it like this, but then my eye caught this little bush up here. And I just saw a path up to this huge rock here. So I'm gonna get up to that one. And hopefully I can use that little bush there as my foreground. But yeah, I have this one rule. No shot is worth getting injured for. So I'm going to see if it's safe, if it's possible. If not, I'm just going to leave it and then this night is going to be over. But at least I'm going to have a look. So I made it up here. I didn't have to use my rock climbing skills. You know, it's actually a pretty smooth path to the back here. So very happy with that. But it's quite difficult to compose this little tree up here. Now I'm just using this red rock here that's glowing with this bush and then the little island, but the island is a bit in the shade, so that's a shame, and the bush is a little bit in the left corner. And then I look down here and you can see down at the bottom, I don't know exactly where it is, it's about there I think, there's a beautiful bush on the top point of a hill, of a rock, and I don't know if there's any path down there. It's worth checking out. But I think I'm too late for the last light, so I'm gonna take this shot hopefully this is gonna work. And if not, at least I had a good time here. So for some mysterious reason that I still don't understand, my microphone wasn't working in the next clip you're gonna see. So you can see I climbed all the way up to this rock with this little tree, and it's actually the same tree that I saw when I shot the last image when I was up there behind me on Ladder Ridge. So yeah, I climbed all the way down here. It's a real sketchy path, and I think some people must have been down here because it looks like there is some sort of trail towards this point. But yeah, I'm actually on a rock. The sides are really steep down, and I don't know, it's not dangerous because it's all very stable, but it's a really small point to sit on. It's just 1 by 2 meters, and I just found this epic composition, and this must have been one of the best locations I've been for a sunset ever. So I'm going to use this ultra wide angle 7mm lens here to shoot this composition, and this is the shot that I'm going to frame up. So you can see I've positioned this tree here with the island on the right side, and it just looks beautiful, and you can still see this side light coming in, and hopefully I can enhance that a little bit in post-processing, but it's just seconds before the sun is going down at this point, and it's the last light of the day. So I'm here right on time, and I'm quickly going to shoot this image. So I was thinking, what can I do here? Do something different with the remaining light that I have. So I decided to take a shot where I smoothened out this water. So I have to wait until the wind is clearing because I don't want the leaves of this tree to move. But right now I'm using the live ND filter of my camera, and I've put it on. Let's have a look. It's at an ND 32 because this lens can't fit any ND filters because of the ball shape on front. But yeah, of course you can buy an adapter and all that stuff, but I'm just using the technology in this camera. It's just amazing. So let me show you on the back the composition that I framed up here. So this is the shot. You can see I've used all these rocks to lead to the top there with this island on the right. Some beautiful light coming in from the right side there. The only problem is this is the only position that I can get my tripod in to take this frame, and you can see on the bottom here that my knee is in, so I have to push myself in the most strange position to take this shot, but I don't care, I'm just gonna take it. So there's no wind now, so I'm gonna push the shutter. I think it's about a 10-second timer at the moment, and hopefully that will smoothen this water enough. So I have to watch out with my hand because this lens is so wide I can easily put my hand in the frame. So hopefully this is gonna work. So if it did, here's the shot. So next phase, getting back down from this rock. So I'm gonna head down quickly because if it's gonna get dark, the path is quite sketchy here. And I don't know the exact way, so I'm just going up until I reach the path. And then, yeah, this night is over. So, great night. Oh. So I'm gonna pause this clip here for a couple of seconds. After I recorded the ending of this clip, which you are gonna watch in the remaining of this clip, I walked towards this tree on the left side here. You can see it hanging from the rock, so I was just up on that top there. But I just walked on the path here on the side, and it was real sketchy, so I couldn't put a tripod there, I couldn't hold the video camera, but I took a really nice image of this tree with the island, totally different from the ones you've seen yeah, before this clip. So we're gonna remain this clip now, and you're gonna see this final image after this clip. So you see what the fun thing is with photography, that yesterday I tried something, I tried to get up to this church and it just didn't work at all. And today, totally unexpected, I already said to myself, this is not going to happen today. I still went, I just tried, and I still got away with a couple of decent shots. I think, at least, I hope I did. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked today's video. I hope to shoot a little more in France, but I don't know, the weather forecast is terrible, but as was today. So yeah, quite happy with how today went actually. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget, push the subscribe button down here. And if you didn't already, then push the thumbs up button. You will massively help this channel. And please leave a comment. I always like to engage with people watching. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week. Bye bye.